Why is this like really sensitive though? Okay. Breathing. Okay. Okay. Let me. Oh, found another butterfly, baby. Okay. Mhm. Another child with EB gone. Yeah, this is not something that an easy thing to talk about. And oh, for fuck's sake, these children, man. Hold on. I don't know why Inzoi is not showing up. Give me a second. Another child. Hmm. No, we're gonna be building today. Why is this audio input capture? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh my god. Hold on, OBS wants to be a dick. But yeah, this is your Empress, your Queen, and everything in between, the HBIC Kiki, and yeah, we're back at it again. We are back at it again. I'm only going to stream a little while on YouTube and Twitch, and then it's just going to be TikTok Live. So if you want to follow me on, if you want to continue watching on TikTok Live, uh, ba 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 ba. Follow me. Look for Ki-Empress, Ki-Empress on TikTok, or look up kg.artist0991. So it's 0991. Yeah. So, feel free to join me on there. I'm only streaming for a little while on there because I can't run like different softwares to, accommodate, the features, and my life was disconnected. Great. That's just what I need right now. Oh, it decided to not do that. Okay. Okay. It's just really weird right now because I have so much running on. I have the VTuber program, and I have Inzoi running, and I have freaking OBS running, and TikTok Studio running. And TikTok Studio is like the only place where I can see like followers and gifts and stuff like that, and my logos for that stuff. And then on my OBS stuff for Twitch and YouTube, I can only do like my Streamlabs overlay and stuff like that. But when all is said and done, yeah, so I'm gonna be building rooms, but I also want to talk to people about the Deborah organization in the UK and the US. The logo I have on my TikTok is the one that's from the UK branch. I picked that one out because it's pretty, and it's like, I think it's the most recognizable, to be honest. So donating in British pound or US dollar, is still essential. Like I said before, and I'm gonna write out the tiers for donations, and how I'll acknowledge people, or bring some acknowledgement to sending you over to Deborah. It's Deborah.org for the US branch, and I don't know the website for the UK, but I'm assuming it's Deborah UK or .UK, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. And yeah, epidermolysis bullosa is it's a skin condition in which, well, your skin is fragile as butterfly wings. That's why they have the butterfly symbol on their logo, and also that's why some people, not all people, have the blue butterfly emoji as well by their username. If it's like a baby or a child or somebody with a butterfly name, they likely know someone or have someone with EB. Excuse me. And like I said, it's just a matter of bringing awareness. So what I want to do for people is, and I do need proof for this. So when you go to Deborah and make a donation to further research on EB, um, you type out the message if you want to. I think there's a message queue on there. Excuse me. I think there's a message thing. Let me actually do my research and double check. I'm gonna go on the US branch at the moment. Let's see. Okay, get help, get involved, fundraise, host supporter events, government network, internship, volunteer, blah 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 blah. Okay, so donate. We're gonna go on donate. Following persons that a donation has been made. Okay, an honor. Okay, there is a dedication thing to it. Address of person to be notified. Okay. And then there's your info and then your payment. Okay. I think for the dedication, you can just screenshot it or something, saying like the Empress sent me and send it to me via DM if you do make a donation, because I want to make a donation wall behind me as well for the donations to Deborah that have been sent by me. It's recognition for both the person that is donated and for the people that helped me out. And there's various types of EB, but it's painful. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's extremely painful, especially for children, especially for babies that have a severe form of it. There's two babies I'm watching on TikTok. Their names are Darcy and Brooklyn. Let me do something. Because you can also donate to them directly as well. Oh, cute little Darcy. She's so vocal. Yeah, it's Darcy, DARCIES_story. And they're at 58K followers and over 1 million likes. Need to match the follow count though. And of course, there's the subscription. Okay. And yep, Darcy's dad's Ben is running 150 miles throughout April for Deborah. Any donation, small matter helps. So let me go in there. Yes, accept cookies. Okay. Okay, it's under the Just Giving site, and deborah.org.uk. Oh wow. So far, he's raised over, he's raised 6,500 pounds, and let's see, raised Okay. Wow, they actually exceeded the amount to be raised, but that doesn't matter. Keep it going for the research. Oh shit. I have something I have to take care of. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay. And where is my game capture? Okay. Okay. Why does it always do that to me? Okay, there it goes. All right. So, like I was saying about epidermolysis bullosa, um, it is a very fragile condition, and it's saying it's usually rare, but I'm seeing more of them pop up on my TikTok for you page than I would like. That's too many in my book for these babies to be going through that. And it is heartbreaking. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is extremely heartbreaking to see these kids go through that. And I cannot stress this enough that something has to be done. So again, Deborah.org or Deborah.org.uk, depending on where you are, or you can, go to either. But like I said, I use the Deborah UK logo because it is the most recognizable. Not many people, well, there are plenty of people that know of Deborah of America, but yeah. And you can read more about EB and treatment, research, everything that goes into the research and treatment. It costs money. Okay? Everything costs money. And there's people like me that bitch about student loans and stuff like that. I'm getting people saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna, pay my student loans, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "But we owe that money though." And I told the people who called me, like, if I do find a job again by some miracle, yes, garnish my wages to pay it back, because that would be the only way I could. It's not like I can really afford a living anyways. I live with my grandparents. Like, the idea to afford to live is it's just crazy, And I want people to realize that, yes, we do have a lot of problems going on. Yes, we have a shitty president. Yes, there's, a bunch of bullshit. But remember that we're not the only ones. We're not, the ones that are bound to suffer because of people's idiocy. And now more than ever, these babies need us, okay? These babies need us. I cannot stress that enough. Also raising funds so my grandparents can finally see Andrea Bocelli in person. It's going to be like $1,500 to get them both tickets. And both of my grandparents have been fans. My grandfather especially has been a fan of him for like over 20 years. But, even if you got all your ducks in a row, Just being able to afford that small luxury is too difficult these days. And it's heartbreaking. Hold on a second. My damn camera is being a bitch. Hold on. Calibrate. Okay, there we go. I'm a shark. But yeah, like I said, that part I cannot help. And, I got two causes here, my grandparents and the Deborah organization. But, would really like people to help these families and their babies. And it's an obscure genetic disorder too, from where I've read about this. Actually go to Deborah.org to learn about EB and use reputable sites like Mayo Clinic, CDC, WHO, stuff like that. And there's no vaccine for it. There's no, central medicine for it. It's mostly wound care and, immune treatments. And you have to be careful what goes on the baby's skin and stuff like that. Now, I know there are adults I know that there are adults that have a form of EB, but it's the ones in babies and toddlers and children, ones who cannot, fend for themselves. Their families need the extra help. And I cannot stress that enough, And I feel bad for the adults that have it. Don't get me wrong. I really do. And they're not thriving either. They're in pain. But this is mostly geared towards children who have this, and they cannot treat themselves. And their families have to go through this because, either or both of the parents can be carriers for this genetic disorder, unfortunately. And, and there's no gender specific on who's likely to carry it, unless if there was a study conducted on that. So I'm not going to spout off oh, it's probably the mother, oh, it's probably the father that carries this, because either of them can be a carrier and either of them can have issues. So it's just a matter of, what can be done. Okay. Now, like I said, I cannot stress enough how difficult it is for parents to have to watch their child go through that. You know what I'm saying? That is not something any parent wants to see their baby go through. And I can attest to that. Because a couple weeks ago, a baby named Eliana Rose did pass away due to this unfortunate disorder, and she fought for her life, and did not make it, unfortunately. Now, mind you, these are people's babies. Show respect. You know, these are people's children, and it's already bad enough for them. Okay? So be respectful of their families. I will not tolerate anything otherwise. Like, you're not gonna disgrace the Empress. You're just not. Don't even think about it. Do not embarrass your Empress. Because I will find you. And I will read you the goddamn riot act if you harass these families or say anything disrespectful about their children. Like, don't. And, you know, yes, I have the audacity to ask for help to raise funds for my grandparents because they are the people that raised me. Not to say my mom didn't raise me, okay? My mom deserves the world. Do not, you know, read me wrong. My mama deserves the world, okay? But so do my fucking grandparents. And if, you know, I'm doing the if I would, I could deal, okay? If I could, I would. I'm not even playing about that. Because those are my grandparents, okay? And you're not gonna it's not gonna disparage me from doing the right thing by these people that have shown me nothing but love and support. And like I said, I cannot stress it enough. Boy, what the hell, boy? Oh my god, bruh. Read the goddamn riot act with this bitch. You hear me? Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, why? 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 Oh, you killing me. You are killing me. No, I'm selecting this entire room, okay? Gonna delete that. And, oh my gosh. Why? Why does this? No. Why do you hate me? Oh my gosh, I totally messed this up. Okay, let's try this again. Can we not fuck it up this time? Are you serious right now? Bitch, why? Good grief. You're killing me. Okay, we're deleting the floor. But yeah, like I said, raising funds for grandparents and helping raise awareness for the Deborah organization. And now 10 and above is, is a butterfly commission for the donation to Deborah. 20 and above, on the wall and commission and so forth. I'm still working out the details for tier donations, but you should want to donate anyways because it is a good cause. I don't get anything out of it. Okay, I'm doing this because I want to, of my own accord. Okay, I don't know these kids with EB. I do not have an association with the Deborah organization. I don't get incentives for doing this or anything like that. I mean, I'm not like a big creator anyway, so there's that. I mean, I have less than 50 followers, for one. And I don't have a huge following on my other platforms either. But these kids do deserve better. I'm not even sugarcoating it. These kids deserve better. Those are sliding doors. What about gates? What about gates? Do we even have gates? Nope. I don't think we have gates. You don't have gates for the fences? Or am I mistaken? I mean, it's whatever. What in the blueberry? Okay. All right. Why you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Ah. Of course you would do that to me. Because why the fuck not? What the hell? Should be able to place fences regardless, but I can't delete a certain selection. Are we just gonna kill me? We don't have fence gates. This is not okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, for Pete's sake. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Just gotta go with the flow. Hold on. These are crooked. Why do I hate this? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god. This is gonna be the end of me. Mark my words. This will be the goddamn end of me. Why is this so obscure? But why? to fix this issue with fencing. Like, real talk. I have to take my meds. And Cash App me or donate via Streamlabs / Ki-Empress. So we can get to that lovely goal. Or donate to the Deborah organization in the UK. They go by British pound over there, so respect it. Just like I said, I have no incentive to talk about this or anything like that. It's just something that I do want to do, and Andrea Bocelli is coming to my state in December, so if I could raise the money for that, that would be great. It all helps. It all helps. Damn it. Okay, let's try this shit again. Why isn't the fence connecting to the damn house? Don't even play with me right now. You know what? I don't care about the gap anymore. It's just giving me more headache. Finally, I don't even care if they're not connecting anymore. And, like I said, anything helps. And I implore you to please, please, please check out Deborah. Because they're they're like the only organization that I know of that that is raising awareness and money for research for EB. So, yeah.
As the hourglass turns, so does the day of our lives.
Okay, so this is like, oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, so there we go. All right. So technically, excuse me. Technically, the outdoors still counts as a room, so we're gonna deck this out a bit. So let's get the columns. Thin marble round pillar. Eh. Let me see. I mean, it's cool and all, but eh. Let's check out this one. Marble round pillar, holy shit. Let's see, wooden square pillar. Decorative wooden pillar. Thin wood square pillar. Or you know what? I got an idea. Okay, so we're gonna do. Stop it. Come on. Gonna do one. And then we're gonna do the wooden ones as well. Hear me out. So the wooden pillars are like for more structural purposes for me, and the marble pillars are for oops, didn't mean to. And the marble pillars for me are for more of the fortified, entryway, make it look fancy type of deal. Let me see something. Okay. So they are doing their part. I gotta make sure they're filling the gap though. Yep, they're filling the gap. Yep. Yep. Now for the appearance. Yes. So we're gonna do a bit of a pink. Oh my god. This is like screaming pink palace, but we're not gonna overdo it. Instead, I actually want a bleu. I'm gonna do a bit of a grayish blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, right. Boop. And we're gonna copy and paste. Oh yes, this looks delightful. Now for this one, that's walnut. And that's cherry wood. Hmm. I'm debating as to whether or not let me see something. Because the cherry wood is a vibe, but okay, I need to see something. Largest trees in the world. Giant sequoias are particularly general shaman. Let's see. Occasional redwood, Hyperion. Okay. So let's see. Copy. Let's see if Inzoi can produce this. Let's see. No, you stupid. Okay. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, it's taking a bit longer. And like I said, also for my overseas friends, I will be re-uploading some of my streams to Bilibili. Because I can't download another studio. I can't download another freaking studio live stream thing because it's a lot, and you need to like upload your ID and shit.
was once a girl who dreamed of angels and demons and all in between.
Hmm.
And this is walnut. That's cherry wood, birch. Nah. You know, I like that. Yeah. Hello. Excuse me. Okay.
Ooh, that is bright.
Let's make a glossy.
That is bright as a mug. Ooh.
Let's do that.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Serve. And we're gonna up that gloss because we can. Because that looks so good. Okay, so oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how we do it. There we go, there we go. All right, page up. Okay, okay. Okay. There we go. That is much better.
hallucinating. Almost fell asleep there. And I can't listen to copyrighted music on Twitch and YouTube, so I can on TikTok because I'm not claiming like I'm not using it commercially, but let's see. Boy. I'm gonna be listening to some Baki as well because Baki is life. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Whoever made the Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Yeah, that made my early adult years. Christ almighty. But if you have the inkling of helping your girl out, that would be great. Yeah. Now, where is it? There be trees. Now, let's see. Cherry plum tree? Ooh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. I like this. This is pretty. That is pretty. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. I like the cherry plum trees. Those are cute. Oh my gosh. Like what even? These are cute. Okay, Inzoi, I see you. Like, bitch, this is nice. But these trees are nice. Mm-hmm. Eucalyptus. These are nice trees. Put some. Oh, like these are nice trees. Just kind of moving it around a bit more organically. Hum hum hum. Okay. Yeah. Mm, I want to scatter the eucalyptus because that's how they are in my yard. We have a couple of eucalyptus trees, or a few. I can't remember. But yeah, having them around organically like this is better. Excuse me. Cooler, barbecue grill, mailbox. Hmm. Nice mailbox. Oh, why is it like right out here? No, no, no. Oh, what is this? Card shade connector. there's a car shade. And then there's a sprinkler and a lawnmower. Okay. Oh, that's a fire pit. Firewood, pile of sand, seashells, and a pearl. Okay. Now let's do appearance. Main, pillar, and handle. Okay, so the main one, I got an idea for that. Oh my god, the bubble gum though. The pink stained glass is it for me. Oh my god, that's funny.
There is a mods folder. Well, well, well. Oh, Mama's gonna look up some mods. Hmm. Free to love, huh? I am being sent down a goddamn rabbit hole. Well, this is gonna be splendid. 'Cause I'll tell you one thing. Ain't nothing, and I mean nothing, gonna stop me. UI base. Hmm. gosh.
Five, 7, 2, 0. Only letters and numbers. Oh my god. Okay, fine. So apparently, um, yeah, there's mods. Pansexual unlocker. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna get it off of OBS, and I'm just gonna be streaming on TikTok the rest of the time. So for my Twitch and for my YouTube peeps, I will be on TikTok live. Like I said, it's kg.artist0991. So feel free to find me.